Have you ever wondered what could go wrong when buying land? Hi, friends. Today we're diving into the 10 most painful mistakes people make when buying land in Idaho. You might think it's easy, but there's a lot to watch out for. From failed perk tests to unexpected zoning laws, I've seen it all. But don't worry, I'm here to help you avoid these pitfalls and make your land buying experience smooth and stress-free. So grab your notebook, get comfy, and let's get started on this adventure together. 1. The percolation test, a critical step you can't skip. Perk test comes back. It failed. The percolation test measures how quickly water is absorbed by the soil. This is vital for installing a septic system, which is crucial for any property not connected to a municipal sewer system. If the water absorbs too quickly, it could contaminate the groundwater with harmful bacteria. If it absorbs too slowly, it could cause the septic system to back up. Imagine you found your dream property, only to discover that the water absorption rate is unsuitable for a septic system. This means you can't build a home there unless you find an alternative waste management solution, which might not be permitted. You think, that's fine, we will just sell the property and find something else. But an adverse material fact like this significantly reduces the property's value because the next buyer will face the same issue. Always ensure this test is done before making any commitments. 2. The importance of getting an appraisal. Skipping the appraisal to save money? Think again. Many cash buyers think they don't need an appraisal. They believe it saves them money, but skipping this step can be a costly mistake. An appraisal assesses the property's market value based on various factors, including location, size, condition, and comparable sales in the area. Without an appraisal, you might end up overpaying for the property. Additionally, if the appraisal comes back lower than the asking price, you have more leverage to negotiate a better deal. An appraisal also provides a comprehensive evaluation that can highlight potential issues with the property, ensuring you know exactly what you're buying. So don't save that money, cough up the fee, and get that appraisal. 3. Understanding conditions, covenants, and restrictions, CC and Rs. Ignoring CC and Rs can lead to big headaches. One of the biggest mistakes is not thoroughly reviewing the conditions, covenants, and restrictions, CC and Rs, or deed restrictions on a property. These are legal agreements that dictate what you can and cannot do with the land. They are designed to protect property values and maintain the neighborhood's character. For example, if you dream of creating a dirt bike track or having a farm with animals, these dreams could be shattered if the CC and Rs prohibit such activities. Some CC and Rs might restrict the type of structures you can build, the activities you can engage in, or even the colors you can paint your buildings. Failing to understand these restrictions can lead to legal issues and frustration down the road. Always review these documents carefully and consider how they align with your plans for the property. 4. The risks of not walking the property. Buying sight unseen? A big no-no. During the pandemic, many people bought property without ever seeing it in person. This is a huge mistake. The property might look one way on a plot map, but be entirely different in reality. Walking the property helps you spot encroachments or easements, things that shouldn't be on your property or that are partially on your neighbor's property. Physically walking the property allows you to verify its condition and boundaries. It helps you spot potential issues like poor access, flooding areas, or unwelcome surprises like existing structures that encroach on your neighbor's land. Always visit the land in person before purchasing. This first-hand experience will give you a better understanding of the property's true value and potential issues. 5. The need for a new survey. Relying on old surveys can lead to disputes. People often rely on old surveys when purchasing land. This is risky because old surveys may not be accurate due to changes over time, like natural disasters, new developments, or even changes in landmarks used in the original survey. A new survey can cost between $600 to $3,000, but is essential to ensure you know the exact boundaries of your property. A new survey provides a precise map of your property's boundaries, helping you avoid disputes with neighbors. It also ensures that you are aware of any easements or encroachments. This is crucial for legal and financial reasons, as building on the wrong side of a property line can lead to costly legal battles. Having an up-to-date survey will give you peace of mind and protect your investment. 6. Avoiding encroachments and easements. Know what's yours and what's not. When you buy land, it's crucial to understand if there are any encroachments or easements. Encroachments are when something from a neighboring property intrudes onto your land. Easements are legal rights for others to use part of your property for a specific purpose, like a driveway, utility lines, or access to a public resource. Understanding these issues before purchasing can save you from legal troubles and ensure that you can use your land as intended. For example, a neighbor's fence might encroach on your property, or there might be an easement allowing utility companies to access part of your land. Knowing about these beforehand allows you to address them with the seller and avoid future conflicts. 7. Verifying utilities and zoning laws. Utilities and zoning laws, the backbone of your property's usability. Before buying, verify where the utilities are and understand the zoning laws. Utility companies might show services on a map, but these services might not actually be there. Zoning laws determine what you can build and how you can use the land. Zoning laws and utilities are critical for development. Zoning laws can restrict or permit certain types of buildings and uses. Utilities such as water, gas, and electricity are essential for making the land livable. Ensure you know where these services are and whether the zoning laws align with your plans. For example, you might plan to build a self-storage unit on your property, but if the zoning laws don't permit it, you could face significant legal and financial challenges. 8. Talking to the neighbors. Get the inside scoop from future neighbors. Talking to the neighbors can reveal valuable information about the property and the community. They can share insights that aren't on the title report and help you understand any local issues or disputes. Neighbors can provide a wealth of information about the area, the property's history, and any ongoing issues. They can also give you a sense of the community and whether it's a good fit for you. This step is often overlooked, but can be incredibly informative. For example, neighbors can inform you about seasonal flooding, local wildlife, or even neighborhood dynamics that could impact your decision. 9. Checking flood zones and wetlands. Don't get caught underwater, literally. Idaho has areas that appear dry in the summer but become wetlands in other seasons. Being in a flood zone can severely limit what you can do with the property and increase your insurance costs. FEMA provides maps that show flood zones, which you should check before buying. Understanding flood zones and wetlands is crucial for assessing the risk of natural disasters and the associated costs. Properties in flood zones may require additional insurance and have restrictions on development. Always check the flood zone status to avoid unpleasant surprises. Knowing whether your property is in a flood zone will help you plan for appropriate insurance and construction measures to protect your investment. 10. The importance of title insurance. Protect yourself with title insurance. Title insurance protects you from legal issues related to the property's history. It covers you if there are unpaid debts, liens, or other encumbrances on the title. This insurance ensures that if any issues arise, the title company will handle them, not you. Title insurance is a small price to pay for peace of mind. It ensures that the property's title is clear of any legal issues that could affect your ownership. This protection is essential for any real estate transaction, providing a safety net against unforeseen problems. By paying for title insurance, you ensure that you are protected from potential legal and financial issues that could arise from previous owners' actions. Now look, this is just scratching the surface on what you need to know about moving to Idaho and buying property here. There's a lot more to consider, and you definitely want to check out my other videos for more detailed information and tips. Remember, buying land is a big investment and you want to do it right. It's crucial to avoid these common mistakes to save yourself a lot of time, money, and stress. I hope this video has been helpful and that you feel more prepared for your land buying journey. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy land hunting!